Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And the Commodores will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the opening possession of the game. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They're gashing this defense.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. Well, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on.
Turning it on! All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Royer. The quick out.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The play-action fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch in stride inside the 15. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Pulls and fires complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give on the inside. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open.
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. With the catch, it's Fowler. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Royer. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. Come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary getting to the quarterback.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably...
Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. The Commodores line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He's got it. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Fuller. This time on target. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And the Commodores in the hurry-up.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Royer. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. The give on the option. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes him to the 11. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Release to the back. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Vandy. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Right on the money. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Fuller. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Taking it the other way. Ball down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air. It's Royer. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Wants to fire on 2nd down. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. The Commodores come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to throw. It's Fuller. He's got it. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Rebels! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the 1st half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Royer. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer against this athletic front 7 on defense.
There he goes. Oh, sweet feet. The tag. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. 1st drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
42, Vanderbilt, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Snags a quick pass on the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They're going to ride this running back. What a cut. Now he's loose. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Royer. Makes the catch. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grabbed behind the line, it's Mahoney. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
On first down from the 13-yard line. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Gives it on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Fuller. Works the middle of the field. And it's a fumble on the play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Boom. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Firing to the right, complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Rebels trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking for a man. It's Duggan. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work,
it's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Commodores.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. You still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they've put up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Fuller. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll line up for a second down play. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Wide open downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play it